digestion. Oh, and I ran into McMaster's.
In Manchester? Which cup would you like, Jeff?
I'm easy. Any.
There's not much to choose except that one's chipped, one's cracked, and the other you can't get your finger through the handle.
Scones? They're homemade.
If I lived here, I should get fat.
He said I could go back to Oxford any time I wanted.
Oh, well, that's nice to know. Anyway. Well, lovely and thin George used to be. Just like you.
I don't think I was ever quite as thin as that.
I wouldn't care about you getting fatter if you were getting jollier. People are thinner now, aren't they? It's the right foods.
We never had any oranges during the war. You won't remember the war, of course.
No.
People don't seem to nowadays. I don't suppose you were even born when it ended.
No, not by a long way.
Yeah, it's funny. One meets more and more people who weren't. There didn't used to be any, and now one meets them all the time.
I remember the end of the war. In fact, I remember the actual war.
Oh, that must be great.
Yes, it is.
Did you fight at all?
No, wasn't old enough.
It must be awful to have, well, your earliest memories, sort of seared by it.
Yes, I was evacuated to Harrogate, and that was a bit searing. Were you seared at all, Polly?
Tea, Jeff?
Oh, Tar, it's the German side of it that interests me.
We weren't so much interested in the Germans as bitterly opposed to them.
I collect one or two things, badges, things like that.
Really? Oh, I'll keep my eyes open. I often see odd bits of things when I'm on my travels. I'm not sure we don't have a bit of shrapnel upstairs. A buzz bomb fell near us at Stanmore. Would you be interested in that?
Oh, all right. I'm double parked. You can't even park outside your own house.
Well, that would be marvellous.
Oh, it's just a jagged bit of metal, really, but it would be nice if someone had it who really appreciated it for what it was.
Yeah.
I've never been able to find a use for it. George is an MP.
Oh, what sort?
Guess.
Couldn't
No.
say. Sorry.
No, I'm not offended.
Oh, it's just that he has a look about him.
Oh, that's not party. That's politics. He's been up in his constituency holding a surgery, where people come, and tell him their troubles.
What sort of thing? The troubles?
He's got miles of room.
All sorts.
The councils demolishing their houses, the ministry withholding their pensions, benefits, compensation, ejection. The load of bitterness and despair people hump about with them. You'd be amazed.
It's a very poor constituency. He was lucky to get it.
Not really poor. At least not many. It's the ones who've gone to the wall. I had a woman in today who believes that her husband, an unemployed fitter, is having an affair with the Queen, and that the household cavalry had her under constant watch.
Why the household cavalry?
Why, the Queen.
Poor soul.
Then there was an enormous West Indian woman who said the people next door kept poisoning her cat, and the police wouldn't listen to her.
There ought to be some way of stopping them wasting your time.
That's why they lined up with me, because nobody else has been prepared to waste their time. This is to get passed on. They can't get into the army, they can't get out of the army. The wife's gone off with the kids have gone into a home, a policeman's hit them over the head. Then some people come just because it's free and they want to talk to somebody. And they know it's their right. The words Member of Parliament still have prestige, though. It's extraordinary. One phone call and officials are scuttling about all over the place.
Oh, that's great.
There are still people who stink. Did you know that? They sit there on the other side of the table in Sam's airless little office, and they stink of muck and squalor and filth and despair. They're just clinging on to the bare face of life. Oh, sorry, shop.
I'm just trying to think what else you could do, Jeff. Is electricity in your line? Because there's the landing light. I ought to have asked Captain Oates to do it.
Who?
Captain Oates. Well, we call him anyway. He was an electrician who came to do the bathroom. One day he went off saying, "I'm just going out. I may be quite a time." And he never came back. So George christened him Captain Oates. Huh?
Oh.
No, sorry. Captain Oates was someone who went with Captain Scott. The first man...
The first Englishman.
The first Englishman to get to the North Pole. South Pole. This Captain Oates was with him. He had a bad leg or something and was holding them up. So one night he just went out of the tent saying, "I'm just going outside. I may be some time." When really They all knew he wasn't going to come back.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.